House and business leaders are pushing for legislative measures that will help boost the country's economy and encourage more foreign investments into the country. For the full report, here's Freddie Abando.
Despite the slowdown in the growth of the economy for the third quarter, top leaders of the House led by Speaker Feliciano Belmonte remain confident the projected GDP growth of 6.5 to 7.5% for 2014 is still possible. However, Congress should provide the support to the government to ensure structural reforms in the economy will sustain growth for the long term. And it's also time to focus on governance and less of politics.
Well, I think the business community has said repeatedly that there are many reforms going on in this administration, and momentum should continue right until the end. You don't have a situation of the Philippines where you're not running for re-election. So you can complete your legacy within a single term. A president can.
So there's a window of opportunity we still have, and I guess if you want to create legacy, then I think we will have to see that many of the things that have been started in the reform work are going to be institutionalized until 2016.
In a meeting with top leaders of the business sector, local and foreign businessmen, it was agreed to approve the list of legislative measures to boost the reforms undertaken by President Aquino, which led to high growth rates for the country during the past 4 years. The integration of ASEAN in 2015 offers a major challenge for the Philippines to be competitive. It is agreed that the passage of the Fair Competition Law will be a major boost in attracting foreign direct investments for key sectors of the economy. Foreign capital is a key ingredient to sustain the surge of manufacturing, which registered the best performance among all these sectors of the economy for this year. It generates jobs and reduces poverty incidence.
We want to encourage them to invest more in our country, because we have seen that the major vehicle of growth in all the ASEAN countries was their big FDI, or foreign direct investments. Tayo naman, we are very close to the bottom of the list. So we make it a point to have a dialogue with them on an annual basis, so that they know that we know what they want, they know what we are able to give, and what we want also on direction namin. And basically, it's a very fruitful dialogue.
We've assured them that we will pass the law by 2015, by next year. We have a commitment with the ASEAN community to pass a bill, a competition law. We're the only, of the 5 founding members of ASEAN, we're the only country that doesn't have a competition law.
Those are priority bills, those are priority measures, and judging from what I heard from committee members and committee chair, we should be able to do a lot even before the Christmas break.
Another key reform is amending the restrictive economic provisions of the Constitution. Speaker Feliciano Belmonte said Congress should be provided the key to reform the restrictions on land ownership, media and advertising, education and public utilities. Belmonte stressed the antitrust bill will break cartels and monopolies, and charter reforms of the economic provisions of the Constitution are a plus to cut the control of the economy by just a few to enhance the country's competitiveness in ASEAN and the rest of the world.
We had a certain, quite a big degree of growth last year. But of that growth, I think something like 40% went only to a few families. See, now that we don't like that. We want more people. We want more people to benefit from the growth that we are experiencing. Because over the past 5 years, since President Aquino became president, almost every year has been a record year.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.